sun.
Well, it's coming out more brightly now as quarter's underway. Cloak is into the ruck, wins the tap, but it's straight to right. Swans immediately into attack, and the new man at fullback has done it well first up, Krasiska, and he has moved on to Capper. Christian seems to be at centre half back.
Good kick by Krasiska into the centre where Brown takes the mark. Another new player for Collingwood. He's at centre half back, plays on quickly, kicks it long towards centre half forward. The Pies under pressure, punched away. Stevie Wright at the bottom of the pack. Hand pass to Dennis Carroll. Carroll out wide, finds Murphy. Murphy in the clear, kicks it towards half forward, and Swan players on their own all over the place. This looks like Henwood at half forward for the Swans. A long ball into the pocket. High flyers wanted. Capper at the back takes the mark. He seems unbeatable.
He's got his tail up at the moment. There it is again, a great mark, Capper. He's got a great pair of hands, and when his confidence is up, there's no one who can stop him, really. Here's his 8th kick, shooting for goal now. Right through the middle. Tight angle, great goal, Capper.
So Warwick Capper, superb. 4 goals, 2, his personal tally. And we're only a minute into the second quarter. And young man Krasiska had the front position the 2 times, but he's giving a few inches away to Capper.
Yes, also Capper's got a very good spring, and he uses his leg well to get that ride up. Nudge the opposition player out of the way a little also.
Play restarted. Cloak now in the ruck. Can't get the ball clear. Mitchell, well tackled. Kick off the ground. Collingwood struggling. Turner out towards half forward. Can they break clear? Carroll's Swan skipper. On the bottom of the pack, Felke. Umpire Halleck decides on a bounce between, well, it's on centre wing, members' side of the ground, and Collingwood still struggling. We've only just started the second quarter, 3 minutes in, and as yet Collingwood have to kick a goal. The bounce of the ball, kick on the ground by Mitchell, up towards half forward. Gafer, hand pass across in the direction of Salakis, and the mark taken on centre wing.
Take a rest, Robbo, you've done it well. Ball to half forward. All Collingwood. Oh, he didn't really attack it there. Chance now for Henwood. He's got a 5-metre break, gets some shepherding from right. Not a bad snap. The new boy's done it. No, on the line. A very timely interception.
It looks like a handy play, Henwood.
And Salakis was right there.
A kick in. Krasiska finds Turner at half-back for Collingwood. Turner looking in towards the centre. Browning's got the sit. Taps it on well. Healy, shoot for goal. A long one. Capper again. 13 metres out directly in front. Capper a chance to kick his 5th goal. The game is only 40 minutes old. 5th mark. And he's already kicked 4 goals too, proving to be a thorn in the side of Collingwood.
Yes, you can't give Capper, you know, 2 or 3 metres because he's got a good lead. He's kicking for goal now. What's he done with it? Right through the middle. No problems with Capper in that area. 5 goals to Capper now, and he's really been the difference. Collingwood haven't got a forward line. Capper is the forward line for the Swans.
Well, there's a big margin there. The Swans 46 points in front, but I think the aspect of this game that would concern Lee Matthews would be that they're yet to kick a goal.
And really, Robert, they haven't looked like kicking a goal, have they?
Terrible performance so far by Collingwood.
So it's Cloak in ruck, trying to lift them, the vice-captain. Up against Ironmonger. Ironmonger wins a tap of sorts. Ball forward through Brindley, but only as far as Murphy. Carroll. Some shepherding from Murphy to the 50-metre line. Mark almost paid to Henwood behind there. Chance for the Swans from the boundary line. Capper has it knocked away. Good defence by Collingwood there. And there'll be a behind. Yes, through for behind. No, boundary umpire not fooled by Krasiska. So Swans another golden opportunity. Henwood in ruck against Cloak. Taps him on the left side, then goes to his right side. Tackle, a legitimate one, says the umpire.
Well, I don't know about that. I think that's the easiest way out for the umpire. But anyway, he's decided to give the free kick to Collingwood. And they come clear towards half-back. 3-on-1. Ironmonger right over the top of Felke. Williams ducks his head. He should be penalised. Yes, that's a fair enough one. And Tony Shaw will take the free kick at half-back. Williams penalised 15 metres for not giving the ball up. Perhaps another 15 metres. The Brownlow medalist of 1986, or co-Brownlow medalist, penalised twice. Tony Shaw goes on with it, kicks it towards half-forward. And in that marking duel, the umpire, Saws, has detected a free kick to Brian Taylor. Taylor will take a long kick to score. He's going for the short pass, looking for Banks. It's over the top. Roberts, through comes Collingwood. They can't control it. It's kicked off the ground, out towards half-forward. Chance for Williams. First to the ball was Howard. Over the top to Banks. Banks taps it on to Tony Shaw. Back to Howard. Howard on the left foot. Kicks it quickly towards half-forward. The mark taken there. A good one for Collingwood by CO. A good, strong mark in front of the pack under lots of pressure.
Yeah, great mark, CO. He kept his eyes on the ball right through. 6 marks to CO. He's been one of Collingwood's few good players. Here we see it again. He received a lot of attention from Ironmonger and really did it well in the end.
Well, you can almost hear the relief from 20-odd thousand Magpie supporters as CO brings up their first goal of the match. They trail by 6-4 at the 8-minute mark of the quarter. Perhaps they can get a roll on now. They certainly need it.
Yeah, I'm sure the Collingwood supporters will be hoping it doesn't take as long for the next goal to come around.
Crowd trying to lift the black and whites. Williams grabs the ball out of the ruck, looking for the free kick. He's bundled down and he's got the free kick. Starkovic getting into his back. And that was telegraphed. Williams across to former Geelong teammate Toohey. Bolton, the dummy, goes long. Capper stays down. Roving by the Swans. The snap. Offline. Bays brings up a behind. Just a little lackadaisical in that shot for goal. He had a bit of space to perhaps steady a little more. The difference, 41 points.
The kick in by Collingwood towards centre half back. No mark taken. Swan players. Williams at the bottom of the pack. Neagle a quick kick out up towards half forward. Good play by Collingwood. Strong in defence. They met the ball in Brown. Kicks it out towards the wing and a bit of good fortune. Lockman's there on his own. Short pass up to half forward. Not a bad kick either. No control there by Starkovic. Neither can CO control it. He taps it back in. Here's a chance for Lockman, but he's under pressure. There's 3 Swan players there. Browning out of bounds on the full, yes, and the free kick will be taken at half forward for Collingwood by Felke. And Collingwood perhaps showing just a little sign that the tide may be turning. And Grant Felke for the Magpies.
Taylor, front position. Over the top, Ironmonger knocks it away. CO tackled well by Carroll. Swung back inboard by Adams. And a timely mark taken by Murphy. And there's no stopping him from a full-back. Holden. They're away. Healy, centre wing for the Swans. There's Bolton running through in the middle. Over the top to that player. Bolton's got 20 metres from 65 out. Capper up. Brilliant mark. Superb mark, Warwick Capper, going with the flight of the ball. He twisted and somehow managed to get some spring and bring it down.
Oh, great mark, Capper. Here we see it again. A promising move. It was all set up when it was run out of the back line. Healy had no one within a cooey of him as he came through the centre. Handballed it over to Bolton. Bolton a long kick down to the forward line. Capper flies. Brilliant mark.
Caps it off. with goal number 6. Just got it. But 6 for Warwick Capper, and we're only halfway, not even that, through the second quarter. It's been a superb start to the new season from the Swan spearhead.
Yes, the move of the new player, what's his name, Krosiska, onto Capper hasn't been successful at all, and
be hard to beat that mark, though.
Yeah, well, at this stage, you know, even Gaffer's a player who plays very close on the back line, and he sort of worries the forwards out of it.
Bounces the ball back in the centre. David Cloak doing the ruck work for the Pies. It's ineffective, but here's the handball that's effective. Williams out towards the wing. Murphy crashes his way through, does it well. He's awarded a free kick at half forward. Poor tackle by Howard. And David Murphy, bit of an unsung hero is this young fellow, playing on the wing and doing it well. A long kick, a very long ball into the forward line. Capper! What a screamer by Warwick Capper. And he struts his stuff at Victoria Park in the first match of the season. Already kicked 6. Watch this. Woof. Every picture tells a story. Mark number 7 coming up for goal number 7. And the Swans are annihilating the Pies. His 10th kick, 7 goals, 2. And the Swans lead at the 12-minute mark. The Swans are 9-7, 61, Collingwood 1-2-8.
Well, it's hard to know what to do with Capper, because everything that comes his way, he's just taking sensational marks, but really no one can really stop him, as you said before, Peter.
Well, the Collingwood fans will be very disappointed with the performance of their team, but even the knockers of Warwick Capper could do nothing but admire his performance so far. And there's plenty of this match left. Thankfully for the Magpies, they've really got to use the lot of it now to get back into this. Umpire Howlett restarts. Cloak, it's a tap, but sharked by Williams. The handball effective as usual. Carroll's high kick. Going back under it, Howard was very brave. Knocked to ground by Henwood. Here's Murphy. Bolton can handball again to Healy. Will shoot instead, and goal. Magical stuff from the Sydney Swans. And Murphy has been a real spark. Bolton capping it off.
Yes, the player's been just magic, as I said. It's really the way they've ran and had numbers at the ball. It's just given Collingwood no chance to get their act together at all.
Ironmonger, the big bearded Swan ruckman, opposed by Cloak. Collingwood can't seem to get any system going out of the centre. This time it's the Swans again, break clear. Turner takes the mark, plays on, gives it to Tony Shaw, tackled by Bolton. Ball runs free. Howard, long hand pass to Cloak, and Cloak will come clear. Decides on the hand pass to Brown on centre wing. Brown kicks it towards centre half forward. Taylor behind, can't mark. Play on, says the umpire. Now Taylor takes possession, but his man gets in the road. Here's a hand pass, out wide. Starchevich, goals for Collingwood. Boy, was that a long time coming.
Disaster for the Magpies. The Swans kicked 5 goals to none in the first quarter, 9-3 in the second, 6-2 in the third, and finished it off with 5 to Collingwood 6 for some respectability in the last, if you call a 91-point loss respectability. 9 goals to Capper, and for Collingwood 3 to Starchevich, who kicked that last one, 2 each to Banks